Can you let Jordan know when we're going to start?
Shut up. Shut your mouth. Now I'm going to talk on purpose.
Please don't talk during the show.
Okay,
It's one episode. Hello. Welcome to Actors Anonymous Podcast. I am your host, Wissam Keish. Co-hosting with me today is Mr. Jordan Burbank. Jordan?
I'm off camera today. My license has been revoked. You are not letting me on camera.
That is very true.
That's true.
It's because that beard is too manly.
It's true.
And it's causing me to be insecure.
I'll be like the narrator, like above. You guys just have to look up whenever I talk.
That I will not do.
Damn it.
But thank you.
Thanks for having me.
Of course. Thanks for being here. What a great week so far. I love starting off 2016 strong. Lots of... why are you smiling at me like that?
I'm happy to see you.
I'm happy to see you
I'm
too,
glad.
man.
I'm glad you're having a good start to the year. Don't touch the cameras.
I'll try not to. With us today are two very good-looking people. Can I just say that right off the bat? Almost too good-looking.
Well, thank you.
Ray, that's all the compliment I'm going to give you today. I don't want it to go to your head, honestly. Ray Diaz and Danielle Vega, thanks for coming on the show.
No problem. Thanks for having us.
You guys work on the critically acclaimed East Los High. I almost forgot the name for a second.
Yeah.
East Los High. I wanted to leave a little suspense there before I said the name.
Right.
Yeah, thanks for coming in, guys. Wonderful show, by the way. I've gotten to see some great clips. And where can people check this out if they want to check it out?
It's on Hulu.
On Hulu.
We have seasons 1 through 3 available, and we were just greenlit for season 4.
Well, congratulations.
Thank you.
There's such amazing content being streamed to Hulu and Amazon, all these stuff now, and people they just subscribe. You're gonna get your money's worth for sure.
Yeah.
For sure. Ray, you have some modeling background. Is that true?
Yes, it's true. It's
I can tell by your Instagram.
Oh, my Instagram looks model-y?
Yeah, a little bit.
I'm trying to be an actor on my Instagram, but okay.
Lots of workout photos.
Lots of
Okay,
abs.
Yeah. Lots of abs.
I definitely enjoy working out.
Hey,
So,
same here.
yeah.
It's a good stress reliever. It's good to stay healthy.
Yes.
But yeah, man, killer job. You were just on Real Husbands of Hollywood.
Yes.
Great, funny show. Scripted reality. If you haven't seen it, check it out. It's hilarious. It's with Kevin Hart, correct?
Kevin Hart, yes. The hardest working man in Hollywood right now, so
Yeah.
definitely.
Hey, that's a great way to market yourself, and that's actually one of the things I'd love to talk to you guys about is marketing and branding yourself is
Yes.
so important.
Yeah.
Especially with so there's so much more ethnic diversity happening, and I know people. And now that I say that, now the Oscar
wanna
thing
clap
is
for
going
that.
on.
I
Ethnic
know.
diversity.
It's true because, yeah.
No, I really think it's happening more, especially nowadays, more often than it was happening. You know what? Put the award stuff aside.
I was going to say, it's reflected
Yes.
now, but unfortunately with some things it's not, so.
Not to demean the Academy or the Golden Globes or any of
Right.
those award shows, but you know what?
In
It's just an
time.
award. It's just an award.
Exactly.
It's a self-contained world, if that's okay to say. I have utmost respect for them, whatever. But you know what? You know when you're doing good work. You know when you're recognized by your peers and your colleagues, and more importantly by the audiences who check in with you guys. Say, hey, we love your work, and I think that's
Exactly.
so important.
I think that's what social media does for us, though. Even though we don't really know that much of what's going on with East Los High, we're getting great reviews.
Yeah.
But social media, the fans, they're able to connect with us and express themselves. So it kind of lets us know how we're doing as a show and as a group. So that's what I love about social media.
Absolutely.
I think that's
Why I show
one of
my
the
abs.
Especially when you show your act. Well, there you go.
That's one of the great things about being on on a platform like Hulu, where it is something that people watch online. So it's like with you're watching something on TV, you have to make that extra effort to go talk about it online or like to tweet while you're watching. But with it being online, you almost get such an immediate reaction to the show, along with being so connected to fans, I'm sure, because it's right there in front of you. You can just comment and do everything right below.
Yeah.
So it must be like interesting to have like that immediate fan base that you can actually converse with while they're watching.
Oh, for sure.
Okay, I had said before the show I have a story to tell you guys about East Los High.
Oh, yeah,
Yes, the
please.
So-
awkward situation.
Yeah.
Remind me what
What's
means.
What?
Well, it's
What?
Okay, listen. East Los High has made my life. Okay,
Right.
so I'm very thankful for it. And but in everything I do, I plug in East Los, and people like I find a way to plug it in everything.
Yeah.
So I did a pilot for this thing, and I wore an East Los hat.
Oh wow.
Okay, I did Real Husbands of Hollywood, and I changed it from East LA to East Los.
I like
to
that.
make that connection. You know,
That's
so, I mean, yeah. So
Little
bring
Easter
your
eggs.
story now. I'm trying to
You're
just...
tricky, Ray.
Yeah.
I like that. You're sneaky.
You know, I wear the Hulu backpack everywhere I go
Yeah.
That's a good plug.
to
That's good.
advertise, just because it gets people's attention.
You want a spin-off is what you're looking for,
Right.
I'm looking for spin-off. I'm
Right.
looking for, yeah. I don't think you finished the season, did you? Did you?
No.
Did you finish the season yet? Okay, yeah, I can't tell you then.
I won't either.
Okay.
Good.
If
Well, that's
you
the show,
knew,
ladies
then-
and gentlemen. So, my story.
Okay, go.
So this was a while ago. I think it was during its first season of East Los.
Okay.
And I was at a party with some of my closer friends here and some colleagues, and they had invited some of their colleagues and friends. And there was a writer from East Los, and I do not remember his or her name.
Okay.
I want to, and I just want to remain anonymous.
It's like 24 of them, but it's okay.
Yeah, there you go.
Mostly women.
Well, she was describing the show to us, and that caught my attention because I work on a show called Awkward, and that deals with, high school kids as well and everything. And so I was like, oh, wow, I did not know this existed. I'll definitely have to check it out because I think it was just when it got renewed for season 2. And I was like, oh, man, this is great. I want to definitely check this out.
Mm-hmm.
And there was some chick at the party. This is a good lesson to all of our listeners and actors and creatives of when you should just shut up and maybe keep your opinion to yourself, especially if maybe you're not a fan of the show, which is fine.
Nervous.
Oh god.
But don't. It was so awkward. Oh my gosh. This girl was like, yeah, I grew up at, that kind of Eastern East Los Angeles, high school, and it doesn't portray it very accurately. And I was just like, oh my gosh, what a bitch.
Sticking her foot
Yeah, first
right
off, I'm
in her
like,
mouth.
listen, she's just a writer on the show.
Right.
Okay, you don't like the show, that's fine.
You don't have to watch it.
You don't have to watch it. Hey, it's a good show because it's already fifth season or 4 seasons right now?
4 seasons.
Four
yeah.
seasons. So just calm down a little bit. It got renewed for a second season at the time. So why don't you just tone it down? She kept telling her what about it
Oh no.
was awkward. And
Oh.
here's the thing. People who know me know that usually I don't filter my facial reactions, and I was just like, oh my gosh.
It's hard to do.
I was just like
Like, oh my God.
I started looking around is anybody else? Am I the only one? Is anyone else listening to her?
Right.
And I was like, dude, this is uncomfortable. I'm going to walk away. I'm about to say anything. I don't even know the show, but I'm about to defend the show.
Yeah.
And so I walk away. I come back, no joke, 30 minutes later, and she's still going
my
down.
God.
She's like, I'm not trying to be rude or anything, but this is what. And the girl's just so nice. You could tell she's like, yeah, I get it, cool. And I'm like,
You know what?
I would've
this is
faked a
still
phone call.
going on.
Yeah.
I love that
excuse me?
she's
Yeah.
tearing apart she's tearing apart that show, but at the same time Awkward is not in a discussion about it. I'm Awkward had a girl who was part of the leader of the Asian mafia and there's so much craziness on that show too. I'm do you not see the it's suspended reality?
Oh my gosh. I really
Yeah.
wish at the time I would have watched the show, and that way I could have just jumped in and just tore her apart and be listen, first off, this is totally inappropriate. We're at a party. Everybody's having a good time. You don't need to give her a lesson on what,
Yeah.
good and accurate
what
writing
works on the
is.
show and what doesn't.
So, yeah, that's my story. And just for actors,
to defend this writer, it probably wasn't the writer's fault. It was probably those actors who were nope, we're going to do it like this. No, I'm just kidding.
She does not agree.
Speak
Danielle
for
does not
yourself.
agree.
no.
I have to say what? No, I'm saying
Right.
this.
No, it's funny. I mean, during the first season, obviously we got a lot of feedback as far as whether it was realistic or not.
Yeah.
And you can only do so much with a show. And the whole premise behind the show was to make it educational as well as entertaining. So you're not going to be able to make it as realistic as you would possibly want, because you're wanting to make sure that you get the messages out there too.
No, not only that, it's not a documentary. Okay, let's remember that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It's a TV show.
Well, also, there's an appropriate way. If you don't like something or you disagree with something, especially from an artistic standpoint, let's just remember this is all subjective.
Right.
There is no right and wrong.
Right.
There's a great illustration that shows, those illusion pictures that show like a table with like 4 legs, and then if you look at the opposite end, it's like only 3 legs.
Yep.
Yeah.
So it's one of those like weird like blocks. So at one end it looks like there's 4 ends, and the other one it looks like there's 3.
Mm-hmm.
And one guy's going, it's 3 ends, and the other guy's going, no, it's 4 ends. So both are right. It's just where you're looking at it from.
Right.
Mm-hmm. Perspectives.
Yes.
I mean, we just had people on the show last week where, like, he liked the movie. The Joe Burke, he liked the movie, or he didn't like a movie, and I thought it was great. And it was like, oh, tell me about why you didn't like it. Oh, that's really interesting. Oh, well, it hit me a different way.
Right.
So that's all it is.
Everyone's entitled to their own
I don't need to
opinion.
berate you for 30 minutes. That's weird. Uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Are you lonely? Like, that's what's going through my head.
That's what it is, usually.
I'm surprised that the writer didn't come up with some excuse.
Oh, you can tell she was a sweetheart. Like, she was like, listen, this is what
Was
we're
it
doing.
an
Like,
actor?
what's that?
So she's an actor as well.
The girl who was talking about it, I think she was an actor. So I'm giving her I don't even tell her she's an actor because she's bad at actors.
My friends make a joke when you're talking about something so passionately, that means you're not working. And when you're gaining weight, that means you're not working. I'm like, oh wow, okay.
That's hardcore.
That's hysterical, right?
Yeah,
I just thought that's something to say.
I like that.
I don't know if I agree. Like, I mean, I kind of see where that's from. I mean, I talk about acting passionately, but I'm working.
Yeah.
Well, but I get that.
In the way she does?
Oh, in the way she does? No.
Exactly.
Something that she's not.
Oh, in the way that she does.
The way
Got
she
you.
did,
Yeah.
Passionately giving input on something that you have it doesn't matter.
You can get closer to the mic. Yeah, this is like the sweet spot right here.
All right.
Yeah. You can screw it up.
Have you walk outside and talk from there.
Check.
How?
I'm only one.
Okay, you don't need to rap or sing. Oh man, but no, you bring up a good point. That's one of the reasons why I started this podcast, because I realized a lot of actors and a lot of creatives were in this like negative mindset.
It's crazy,
especially when you're not working. It's so easy.
That's what I mean, yeah.
And it's and something that after you get off a job, that what's it called, the down.
The downtime.
The downtime. What's that? That like after you're at that high of working and then you don't work.
This calm.
Depression.
You're like, oh shit! I just went on so many auditions. I didn't book anything. Is it over? Did I peak? You can't get in that mindset.
No.
Well, I have a question. Actually, I'd love to pose a question. What do you do to keep so self-disciplined when you're not working? Like when you're off season or something like that?
Danielle?
I mean, really, you just have to find other things that you're passionate about, whether it's, reading or writing. For me, it's cooking and working out and really just spending time with my family and my husband and all of that. Anything to keep your mind off of that other stuff.
Well, that's a great point. You have a family, you know what I mean? And people have to realize that acting is amazing. It's wonderful. It's fun.
Yeah.
There's a lot of deep stuff to it, perks and whatnot. But, there's other stuff in the world that's much more important and that holds just as much weight sometimes. But family especially is great.
Yes.
Ray?
I wouldn't say much more important. Acting is very cathartic for me, so I really enjoy expressing myself. So it's like going to therapy all the time for me. But as far as keeping myself busy, I just... I don't know.
Snapchat.
As you know, I Snapchat. No, I'm just kidding. No, I go to the gym and I interact with my friends. That's all I do. I don't go out. I'll watch movies. I'm still involved in acting. I never just leave it. I feel that if I step away, this is the scary part. I feel like I step away, that I'm going to kind of lose my growth, which is not good. So I kind of...
No. That's you're absolutely right. It's like going to the gym. If you don't go for the gym for a month, when you come back, you're going to be weaker,
if you don't go
right?
for a week, you still lose.
Oh, yeah.
You still lose. So that instrument, I feel like I consistently have it there every single day, even if I work like memory games.
Yeah.
At least like on my iPad. I'm always doing something to make sure my brain works. But then I don't spend as much time, but I still do something to just keep that fire going, that pilot on, just in case I need to go.
So something that I do... What's that?
Visually, I liked that, the way that you have that.
Thank
you. Sorry. Complimenting the metaphor we said.
Right.
So
those are my rapping skills.
Something I've been acting now for, it's coming up on 15 years.
What? Wow, that's awesome.
And
we said 65, actually.
Wow. 65, right?
I've been doing it for
5. Cool. So one of the things that I think is so important for actors to do on a weekly basis, and it's something that I learned from Anthony Hopkins, I believe. Mm-hmm. He memorizes like a sonnet or a monologue every week, like some type of long paragraph I read somewhere. I'm like, oh,
I do that.
Yeah. Oh, you do that too.
I do it in a different way.
Go ahead.
What do you do?
Okay, so I have this playbook. It's just random monologues.
Okay.
And they're not like massive. They're like a page. I mean, a page is long, I guess. It's normal for us.
Yeah.
After a while, a page is nothing. It's when you start getting to 3, 4, 5 pages of speaking. But a page of talking is, whatever. Pretty easy. It's like 12 lines.
Yeah.
In general, if you think about it in bulks. But long story short is I look at it for 10 minutes and I don't regurgitate it word for word, but I get the idea of the story and what I'm trying to get the other person to feel and understand.
Right.
So as opposed to memorizing the lines, I'm working the other instrument, which is seeing if I can affect and tell the story how in my own words.
Right.
So that's kind of similar, but not the same. Yeah.
Are you familiar with Shakespeare at all?
No, I wish.
Okay. So here's something that I definitely recommend. Danielle, you do Shakespeare? Mm-hmm. Okay. 90% of the work is literally done for you.
Right. Right.
With the way the iambic pentameter goes and the rhythm of the speech. Mm-hmm. It's fucking bonkers, dude. when it hits you, the first time somebody told me like you have to say it like with the, I'm like, what? That doesn't make no. Not gonna say it the way I want it. But when you kind of take that rhythm and go with it, and you've got the lines perfectly, because each little line means something.
Yeah,
and
absolutely.
It gives you a little beat up or beat down, an inflection in the voice. If there's like you see like there's a rhythm, and then all of a sudden it's like a line that it's just like 2 words, and then dead space, and then it goes back to the rhythm. There's a reason for that. And so you as the actor have to go, okay, what am I finding there when I say these lines, when I go on this emotional journey and I hit it and I'm at the peak and it's those 2 words and bam. And then you go back into it. It's like this amazing thing. You know what I'm talking about?
No, I remember.
I love that
I love
shit.
doing theater. Like, I had the best theater teacher in high school, actually. I mean, as far back as that. And we would do nothing but Shakespeare, breaking it down. And he would spend like full semesters just on one particular play. Yeah. And that was like the best time for me. So that's super awesome and that's super helpful. And then I would try even take that a step now, memorize the exact words, find something really good, like something off, David Fincher or David Mamet has some of the, you would play a lot of good David Mamet roles. American Buffalo. He's the druggy young guy of the group. He's a little bit druggy. Check out, he has some great monologues in there.
American Buffalo. I saw the premiere of that on Broadway.
What kind of drugs is he doing?
Yeah.
I don't remember.
I think you know you.
What's going on there with your
He's like, what kind of drugs is he doing?
He's already in character. He's like,
in there.
what kind of drugs, man?
I'm getting into it.
I want it. I'll tell you what though. On the topic of acting and acting stuff, I actually came across one of the best acting 5 tips for auditioning articles. It's very small.
Cool.
And you read them all the time, but I came across at Stage 32, our guest RB that was on the show. He posted this on the Stage 32 website, and the future is on the small screen. And one of the things it talks about was like how everything's going to like, Hulu, like web-based stuff.
No, I believe it. I mean, even as far as like TV itself, you see a lot of big actors coming back to television. Yeah. So,
I mean, that happens, periodically, but I'm curious to see when the next big actor, I don't want to say big actor, maybe like, I guess A-list celebrity, I hate using that term, goes back to like something like on the web or does something for like big web stuff.
That's like a big thing too right now is a lot, like the web has become so huge.
But what is the web? Can you explain what the
like
web
Hulu or
is?
Netflix?
So Al Gore in 1995.
It's like the clouds.
Yeah.
And then there's
is
like the
Netflix.
like
Was Netflix considered web?
I think so.
Yeah.
When it first came
streaming.
out,
Yeah.
it was considered web.
Yeah.
Well,
Wait. Sorry, let me articulate this different. When you watched Netflix,
Yeah.
get up on my mic. When you
It's like
watch,
super close now. There's no in between with Ray. It's either all in.
No, like this
Make it
or
go up to
like
the
this.
microphone.
that's how it is.
That's what she
That's one
said.
of the things.
No,
a note
same
they
problem.
gave me for acting. It's like, Ray, you have no problem jumping in. Pull back, buddy.
That's yeah.
All right. So, when you first watched Netflix, okay, did you think?
I'm sorry.
Right now.
building the suspense.
What's going
I like
on?
the
I feel so-
suspense. I like the suspense. Ready? When you first watched Netflix, did you think it was a web thing, or did you think that was like movies from DVDs? Listen, DVDs that you get to watch.
I have an answer for that.
Okay, go.
When Netflix first came out, it was a distribution platform. So everything on it was just literally stuff that's already been out there.
That's what I mean.
And now they're an original content creator. So
Mhm.
I would say that they are an online platform in that sense.
Okay.
Right.
Because they compete with other shows like Hulu and
Amazon Prime.
and like all that. And now there's even like, there's web series programs. We just had Screen Junkies from YouTube.
Yeah.
We just had a bunch of people from the cast of Interns of Field, which is coming out too. And that's like
Nice.
everything's getting a huge push online. So I feel like before it wasn't, and Hulu was the same thing. Hulu was TV rebroadcasted.
Yeah.
But now I'm doing the tapping thing. I'm sorry.
I know.
You keep yelling
It's
at me. But now I feel like everything, I would lump that all into like brand new content.
Yeah.
I mean, even on Hulu, they have a new show, and I can't remember the name of it now. But James Franco is going to be on it.
Oh yeah, I saw the
Yeah,
preview for that last
and
night.
that one has creators J.J. Abrams and another bigwig that. I mean, all on this show. I'm really excited about that.
Yeah.
But, I mean, that's huge for Hulu. And that's huge for, that type of platform, too, I think.
Yeah, I think it's great for all actors and all creatives in front of the camera and behind.
Yeah.
It's just creating more jobs. It's
Well, it
become
gives you more opportunities too.
exactly.
Get your
I
stuff
mean,
out there.
But creating more saturation, too. Is that being the Debbie
No.
Downer of the group?
no.
Sorry, guys.
People always say that, but I'm sorry. What would you rather have it? What other way would you rather
Yeah.
just let's say pretend the internet never existed.
Oh
Right.
God,
And
no.
would you
wish.
rather be like that as an actor?
But you know what? It has nothing to do with like, I'm happy there's more ability for, if I come up with an idea, like that's what I write. I pitch shows. If they get picked up, that's like a dream of mine. And now
Yeah.
it's even more of an ability to do that with so many distribution avenues.
Right.
But there's something to be said for the nostalgia of old Hollywood that you
Yes.
just wish you were
Yeah.
part of that
Yes.
clique that was the inner circle of like
Yes.
TV. And like there's it's something beautiful that I loved as it's purely just because of the glorification of how you viewed it as a child
Yeah.
to where you are now.
Yeah.
It's a different thing. But there's always a little part of me of like, I wish I could create a show or like, I'm sure that other people view like be on a show like Friends, which was viewed by 20 million people every week
Right.
on NBC.
Yeah.
But it's not possible anymore.
Not
It's
anymore.
all
No.
distributed differently.
I was too bitchy. I was too busy watching Martin.
Oh my gosh, Ray.
I was too busy watching Martin, not Friends. You know that? I didn't watch Friends.
Oh,
growing
really?
up. Yeah.
Martin?
I heard Friends is
used to
actually
watch that
making
too.
a reunion. They're going to do a reunion
They're
show.
doing all
Yeah.
the NBC shows. Actually, I have a friend working on
That's
it.
awesome.
It's like and it's Friends, Will and Grace, Frasier. They're all doing like
Oh, I love Frasier.
Wow.
the reunions. That's kind of crazy.
That's
Yeah.
that's nuts.
Yeah,
This reminds me
it's
of
happening on the
Frasier right here.
24th.
It's Roger Fraser.
Yes.
Good
It does.
point, though. I like, I think nowadays,
It really does.
Ray, dude,
I do some comedic things sometimes. I don't know
Oh
why.
no, it's fine. It's funny. Got a good vibe, Ray.
Yeah, thank you.
but with the old Hollywood concept, like, I think that, and it goes kind of back into the social media aspect that we're in. I mean, social media world that we're in nowadays too, where it's like everyone is accessible. If you want to find out what a star is doing right now, you could either look at Snapchat or look at what's the other one, Periscope, or something like that. And it's like, maybe I don't want to. Maybe I want to know, have a little bit of mystery, as far as like meeting them and not necessarily knowing that they're at the Grove or, somewhere like that.
Yeah, absolutely.
There is also with each generation, and it's moving faster now than ever, but an evolution of art and especially like theater, throughout the ages, it just evolves naturally into acting. And then so I think as creatives, you have to be extremely aware, not only self-aware, but aware of like the way the business is changing. Because you want to be an actor, great. You want to be an actor in this business, you have to realize that it's a business. You have to understand the rules, understand how to play the game, bend the rules, be ahead of the curve if you really want to, do something. Just because, again, it is saturated. But at the same time, there's so many opportunities.
Yeah.
I remember coming out here when I was in high school for a summer, and this was before like actorsaccess.com and all that stuff. I mean, this was like barely when email
before the internet.
This is for me before cell phones were like just a thing everybody had.
Yeah.
Like my agent was telling us, you need to get like a cell phone, and we were like, oh gosh,
My parent has one of those.
like how are we gonna do this, Dad?
It's a MapQuest to get around.
No, we used the
the what are they called? Oh no,
something Key Legend or
Atlas,
the actual book, the books.
Oh my gosh,
With
somebody
the maps.
can you look this
Yeah.
up?
Like a map book.
Yeah, please.
Map book?
Just a road, like a road maps.
Oh my gosh, you have to please. Can you just look it up real quick?
Look up what road maps?
No, just an old way of looking up directions.
Let me.
What's it called?
I don't know. I haven't.
Sorry.
Like printing out directions.
No, it's not printing off directions.
No,
it's
it
not
was an actual
MapQuest.
book.
It was like
Yeah.
an atlas.
Like
for like your state road.
Yeah,
map.
but there was a specific name for it out here. We are going to get
can't
this,
even
and the
remember.
people listening.
Siri, look up old
Pacific.
ways of
Why'd you
looking
do
up road
Pacific?
directions.
It's picking up what he said.
Oh.
What? This is. Oh my god.
Where would you like to go?
No, that's not.
To
no.
the movies.
Just type it in, somebody, please. I'm going crazy.
I never. I spend more time arguing with Siri
Yes.
than getting anything valid from it. I will look it up. You continue to talk.
Okay, good. This is going to drive me crazy because you know what I'm talking
I
about.
know what
like
you're
a
talking
guy.
about. Yeah.
I
So
switched it to
basically,
it, dude.
the way
I
the-
got mad at the girl
Okay,
too
you
much,
got
so
mad
I
at the
switched
girl?
it. I'm gonna switch it back when I get too mad at him too. I'll make it British.
Don't they sound like this?
A little bit.
Hmm?
Yeah.
A little bit.
No, but anyway, the book is you turn the page. It's like, okay, we're here. Oh, I have to take the 101, and then like you'll get to the end of the page, but then I say go to page A18. So you have to
Right.
flip to A18,
Yeah.
and then if you go down, it's like go to page
Oh
621
Yeah, it was
F.
a process.
Yeah, it was a whole process, and that's how me and my dad got around LA.
Wow.
Yeah, I mean, and then
Bless your souls, huh?
right, but
Bless your heart.
but then you realize,
I
oh wow,
recommend your
we had so much downtime.
Yeah.
There was so much
A
downtime.
route planner. That's all I'm getting.
No.
No.
Well, maybe we actually got to take a break soon.
My God.
So we'll take the break. We'll figure it out.
Yes.
We'll
and
come back.
with a name.
We'll talk more about East Los High and some of your upcoming projects.
Cool.
All right. We'll be right back. Cool. We're back. Thomas Guide.
What happened to your hair?
Is it crazy right now?
Yes.
Oh my
You're a
gosh.
quail.
I'm a quail. Here we go. We're gonna
Oh.
fix it because we have two gorgeous looking people in the room, so I gotta make sure I'm up to par with them.
I guess me and Nicole are garbage.
I've complimented you guys way more than usual.
I'm kidding.
He has.
Is this video?
Yeah.
We
What's
are.
up, guys?
Ooh.
This is live.
There you go. There
This
you
is
go.
live on Snap.
This is live. This is the future.
This is the
Wave
future.
of the future.
Seriously, guys.
That's it.
Yeah, it's called the Thomas Guide, which I'm very excited about. That we finally got the name right.
It is nothing new.
Thomas
It is
Guide,
actually
yes.
probably dead in the water.
You
Nobody
know-
uses
Never
it
heard of
anymore.
it.
Never heard of it. It was the old way of looking.
Ancient relic from the 90s.
Right.
Right. You were just on Chicago
Med.
Chicago Med.
Hey.
How was that?
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. It was really cold in Chicago itself. My first time ever there, and it snowed, and the wind was. My face was beginning to chafe.
Yeah.
Like anytime.
no.
Yes, I was like, what is happening to my skin?
I love
I
the
need more
snow, though.
lotion. No, but it was crazy.
My knuckles used to get bloody living in Oklahoma during the winter.
No.
Like cracking to the point of it's bleeding. Yeah.
Oh my
Stop
God.
fighting people.
Yeah, it was, I mean,
Not
it's
fighting people.
right. It was beautiful. And I mean, awesome cast, awesome show. It's doing really well. All of the Chicago shows that are on now. So
First or second season?
They're in their first season.
First season.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there is a couple Chicago shows going on
Yeah,
right now. So
Chicago
They do a lot of
PD,
hybrids,
Chicago
right?
Fire. Yeah, they all
Interweave.
Really?
it's really
That's smart.
cool.
I always used to think like, man, like how many people watch this show? Like, you know, the procedurals, like the NCIS, the CSIs.
They have a big following.
Oh my gosh, do they?
Yeah.
You go to the Midwest and those are people's jams. They're
Right.
like, no, I'm not doing anything. 6:30.
Yeah.
NCIS.
Yeah,
You
no.
leave me alone on
I mean,
Tuesday
and the
nights.
more
This is the best
realistic
thing
they
in the world
are,
for them.
yeah, they love it, and they have consultants on set. You know, as far as like making it even more believable than it
Yes.
already is sounding, because the jargon is all
Yeah.
over the place, and I am not a doctor.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's amazing.
That's actually a good job. A lot of actors, they end up doing consulting work because they might have had a previous, background in, like, let's say, the military or like
Right.
being a police officer. So they go back and just. So it's kind of a way to be part of it, you know.
Yeah.
I'm an SVU junkie myself.
Yeah.
I love that a spin-off of a show that lasted 20 years is about to reach 20 seasons.
Oh my gosh.
Like, that's insane to me.
That's crazy.
Which one? Sorry.
SVU.
SVU. Oh, yes.
And
Okay.
it's in its 19th season right now.
Wow.
That's what is it a spinoff of?
Law and Order. Like the original
Oh,
Law and Order.
okay,
And now it's the
okay.
Special Victims Unit.
No idea.
Crazy. I know. I'm sorry. I can't stop tapping. I can't stop tapping. It's awful. It's my
I
new
love
pet
when
peeve.
Jordan gets so excited because then you
Hold
just
your
hear.
phone.
I'm mapping it out. I'm actually doing it in Morse code out to the audience. So.
Yeah.
That's smart. Nice.
Are you calling for help?
Yes, somebody
Somebody
please
please
help me.
Do you do any martial arts as well?
I train with my friend Caitlin, the show.
Yeah. What do you guys
At
do?
Extreme, is it called Extreme Martial Arts? Yeah. She just teaches me flips and how to properly kick so I can look good if I ever need it.
Yeah.
Not that I'm the best, but I could flip front, back, do
That's good.
twists,
That's
and
awesome.
kick properly. Thanks
Yeah.
to her.
You should
So-
take Krav Maga.
It's like
Yeah.
there's so much things you can do.
Love it.
Yeah?
Yeah, you take it?
Yes.
How many
Yeah.
years? Or how long have you been taking it?
Oh, not that long. It's
Okay.
only been like a year, but yeah, I love it.
I've taken a lot of different types of martial arts.
Mm-hmm.
Mostly, when I first started, I was Taekwondo, but I just started getting into Kung Fu, specifically Wing Chun, for
Cool.
like practical street fighting.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I love it. I have a bruised rib from it, but I love
goodness.
it. It's
No,
like,
it makes you feel
it's
like such
amazing.
a badass, right?
Yeah,
I do
and
boxing all the time, 2-3 times a week.
what's that?
I box 2.
Oh, well then there you go. You know what it's
Yeah,
like.
yeah.
That
Boxing.
yeah.
I took too much. I took like the last month off for work because it's
Yeah.
just been crazy. But I'm like, I want to go back there. There's such a good feeling about getting so much energy out.
This
Yeah,
is why my body is the
stress.
way it is because of that.
Boxing.
It's not genetics. It's not because of it's
You
just
know, I
the way
should
you
put up
are.
a family picture of all my little brothers and sisters.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of genetics. But you got to work hard, though,
No,
in
absolutely.
order to keep it one, because there's other people in my family who don't work out, and they're
Yeah.
not like this. But the people who do work out, they're exactly like me.
Well, it's proven. It's whenever like you're feeling stressed or whatever, and if you go for like let's say just a run, even like
Yeah.
a walk, dude, you get that blood flowing. Because if we really think about it, the blood is the source of for our body's nutrition. Like if like something's like damaged, it needs the blood vessels have to reach it in order to
gotta
give it the
circulate.
Right,
right.
yeah.
So if you're just like you're sitting down, you're not doing much, that blood circulation is not getting to all the parts in your body. Then you start having problems. But
Yeah.
at least if you're going out for like a nice walk or just getting that blood flowing,
Yeah.
Yeah.
dude, you notice it. Just a big change in yourself.
No, I mean you,
You
think
don't
about
need to do
the
extreme
history.
workout either.
Yeah, no,
Like you
walking.
said, just moving.
Walking
Yeah.
is
Yeah.
enough. But I
can
mean
s-
that's people. People weren't meant to be sedentary. So
No.
yeah, so that's
shut
why
off your Netflix.
right.
I'm gonna go
No!
outside.
Or take it with you. Take it.
I didn't say
It's
Hulu.
on the
Watch
go
your
now.
Hulu. Shut off your Netflix, and then go outside for a walk.
right.
I just learned.
I actually don't watch Netflix anymore. Hulu has taken over. It's
Yeah.
pretty bad.
No, I
I've
watch.
been,
both.
yeah,
Because I'm trying to catch up on all these shows that are so good on Netflix, supposedly, but I just can't. Because
No,
I'm,
River is really
I'm
good. I
stuck.
just watched River. It was really good.
What's
It-
River?
Which one is that?
It's a British. It's a British original series.
I'm just catching
Yeah.
up on shows.
The guy's schizophrenic.
Oh, really?
I'll-
Yeah.
Ooh.
I'll-
Upwards
I
on
wanna
in,
see that.
Hulu. MTV.
Yeah, they switched it up. They just got
Yeah.
on Hulu.
Yes, they did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You should know this.
You should know this.
Yeah, I haven't gotten into Making a Murderer has not fallen into my slot yet. I'm still on Hulu. I'm on a Hulu kick too.
Okay, good.
Like I just kind of like
Making a Murder. Everybody keeps telling me you should watch it.
Nope.
I'm like, nope, I haven't watched it.
Nope, I'm not gonna watch it.
It'll
I'm sorry.
make you so frustrated.
Nope, exactly.
Why?
This is
Yeah.
no, because here's the thing. No,
get in on this.
I'm up in my room and I'm hearing my roommates downstairs going, "What the fuck? Are you fucking kidding me?" And I'm like, what is going on? And then like I'll go downstairs and it's like early in the morning. I'm like, "What's up, guys?" Like, we've been watching this all night long.
Yeah.
Like, this bullshit. Our American justice system is in the shitter. And I'm like, "Okay, guys."
Yes.
Like, and they're like, "You should watch this." And then they're like, "You should watch it. You should watch it." No.
After
No,
they're all
thank you.
stressed out.
I'm already stressed out with my personal. I don't
Right.
need another thing to get angry about.
Oh my god, it's awful.
Do you have words on this? You look like you were heated.
Just watch it.
You have to formulate your own opinion. And then, of course, I mean, as soon as I tweet about it, I get all, I mean, not necessarily backlash from the people that are part of that town, but, you know, apparently, what's the lead guy's name?
I haven't watched
Steven actually did it, they think, and the nephew did not.
Ooh.
What?
Yeah.
So maybe you should watch 10 minutes.
See how silent I am right now?
I know.
Maybe
I'm like a stone wall.
But
Like Ray Donovan,
making
you
your
don't
own
speak.
judgments, maybe you should put it on to the point where your skin is boiling and you have to shut
You
it off.
should. You
'Cause
should.
maybe you
You know
want to
how
become
passionate
a
I
murderer.
get about certain things.
Maybe
you think I'm
it'll-
gonna come on the show one day?
That'll get your blood going.
Oh yeah, and then we'll have guests on. Like, can we talk about our show? I'm like, no, shut up. Steven is
Maybe-
a bastard. That's what's gonna happen.
Maybe that show is the ability to sit and do nothing, but still get your blood moving, so you're
No,
working
I've
out.
heard you
your blood
actually.
Dude, my blood is already.
You burn calories
I feel my
watching
blood pressure
scary
high
stuff.
right now. I don't even know what's the show.
Hey, can we get a camera on him?
Yeah,
there is one.
There is,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's what.
It's zoomed in. Zoom that in. No. Just saying.
There we go.
That was your yoga lesson for today.
Right.
Did you release some stress?
I haven't worked out in a while because it's bruised rib and it's. I need some stress relief. So
So watch that show.
no,
Watch that show.
You can start yelling at
I'm gonna watch.
Yeah.
I'm gonna watch more East Los High. How about that?
Please.
Good,
It's gonna stress
good.
you out too. Though.
Really?
It might.
Yeah,
The
it's-
cliffhangers
Are you on there?
It stresses me out.
You can just call up a writer and tell them everything that's going wrong.
Here's a little thing. By the way, you said like people were commenting to you on Twitter.
Yeah.
This is one of my New Year's resolutions. If I ever get like, I'm filtering less. So if I have opinion, you know what? I'm gonna be talking about it. So if you got a problem,
entitled. We are entitled. Just
Exactly.
because we're actors doesn't mean that we, don't have an opinion on
No.
anything.
and I'm not gonna be
So-
offensive for the sake of being offensive.
No.
But like, yeah, I'm just gonna say some stuff
What?
whenever the time
What,
comes.
so what do you want to say right now?
Ooh.
Right now,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna watch Making a Murderer. I'm kind of up. Have you seen the?
I'm gonna watch How to Get Away with Murder.
Oh,
Oh.
I actually dig
Yeah.
that show.
Yeah.
I love that show.
There's some
My
great
friend
performances on
Kendrick
there.
Sampson's
That
on
and Empire.
Oh, really?
There's some great performances on Empire as well.
Great.
Yeah.
But there is a movie with Al
haven't
Pacino called "And Justice for All." Have you guys heard of this?
Yeah, of course.
You've
I've
seen
watched
it?
Yes.
The ending
Great
monologue.
movie.
The ending
Yeah.
monologue.
Mhm.
Dude, it exactly what's going on with
How to Get
How
Away
to
with
Get
Murder.
no Making a Murderer.
I'm making it.
Yeah.
Murder.
How lawyers, it's not about the truth anymore. It's about
No.
who wants
can
to win.
sell? Yeah. Who
And I'm
can
like,
sell the best story?
I feel like these shows were always like this, though.
what's that?
I feel like all these shows were always explaining
or
that.
that's always been.
That's
the
always like the
justice
premise
system.
behind it.
Yeah, I feel though with "And Justice for All," he really just goes, he just lays it out extremely clearly and blunt, and I don't know. Maybe I haven't seen a lot of lawyer shows, but I feel I have. But especially with that ending monologue, like you really look at the U.S. I don't want to get into this. It's gonna get political.
Here we go.
See, yeah, because I'm just I don't like it when people fight for like I want to win this court case rather than
Yeah.
hey, this is the right thing to do.
Yeah.
And that's what's so fucking wrong with what's going on
But
in this
that's-
world today.
But
No, hold on. What's going on?
big but.
People don't fight for what's right anymore.
No,
and
they
that
don't.
really
They don't.
bothers me. And then to add on to that, people sometimes think, well, this is right, and I'm going to force it down everybody's throat. And guess what? That's not the right thing to do.
No.
Mm-mm.
But the problem,
go ahead, Jordan.
but the problem is you can't just have someone you can't fight for justice. That's where it comes down to the deliberation process. The deliberation process is what's the issue. Because if you're a lawyer, you can't be like, Your Honor, my client probably did it. I mean, look at him. Like, it's like, I mean, he's got a prior list of like, you can't, like, they have to advocate that's the problem.
For their client.
Listen,
Either one's got, it all comes down to.
I did jury duty recently, and I saw the people that they have and the people they picked for jury duty, and I'm like, dude, I would be nervous if
God.
this person's on my jury panel to make a decision.
What was the case?
I'm not allowed to say.
Are you allowed to?
It was a simple car accident claim, but even just that.
Did it.
Oh no!
Why does it need a jury?
Right.
See, this is why I shouldn't even be talking about how.
What are their names?
He's gonna need a
Their
therapy
first and
session
last
after this.
names.
Oh, I got this app. Okay.
No.
I forgot. You just literally like follow this like happy smile or the sad smile. And you keep your eye on the happy smile every time. It's called like Zen something. And it's like zing, zing. And supposedly it makes you feel and think positive with this like music. It's just.
I hope you didn't pay for that.
No,
It's free.
and you just do the
Can you pull this up, dude?
over and over and over.
Ray, can
I
you pull it
want to
up?
see it.
over.
Let's
See what
see.
that looks like.
I may have taken it out of my phone and put it on my iPad.
This might be our segue.
So wait, what's your viewpoint on the issue of affluenza? Have you heard about
Oh
that
my
one?
God, that is stupid.
There was a court case in is it Texas?
I
Something
don't
like-
know.
But there's a court case where some kid was driving and he was in an accident and killed somebody and said that he was too rich to understand.
Right.
Affluenza is the being too rich
Affluent.
to understand the difference between right and wrong.
I'm literally sweating right now. I'm sweating.
I'm sweating now too.
When I heard it, I thought influence. I was like, what, is he sick?
He was sick and he hit someone. He had
Put
the
him-
flu. Clearly he wasn't feeling well.
Exactly.
Put him in fucking jail. Just
Right,
do it.
Right.
I'm
I know,
too
Mike.
rich
We
to
don't need
understand.
to take
There's
him
going to
to
be
trial.
excuses for
Yeah.
everything nowadays. So
Yeah.
it's
I was
stupid.
Okay,
blinking.
we
I was
Sam,
thinking
no, you know
some
what?
Zen. Wait, we need some Zen.
We Sam for Emperor
Yeah.
2016. What do you guys think? Emperor. Yeah.
Emperor?
Everybody got quiet. This is we got weird.
I might vote for Donald Trump. I don't know. Just kidding.
with
Just
Donald.
kidding.
We need. Never mind. You have the app up, man. Right? You got the app
It's
up?
on his
It's only on
iPad.
It's on iPad.
now.
Okay, gotcha.
Damn it.
I don't want to tell you the story about my phone, so it's okay.
That's
We'll
okay.
go to the topic.
All right.
It's a long journey.
It fell in the toilet.
I didn't.
I was about to flush it because it's
Oh, yeah.
Oh, no.
It's
Sponsored
poopy.
by-
It's poopy.
no, it's not
Nokia.
poopy. It was in
dropped
my
it in poop?
sweater. It was in my sweater. I went to flush and it just.
Oh my gosh.
and-
Oh, it actually fell in the toilet.
yeah.
Oh.
So then I just.
I don't think I
You
could ever
wore a
put that
s-
to my ear after.
It was cold. You know, LA
Just
been
a
cold
reminder,
lately.
don't
You know
touch
what?
his
Let's
phone.
get personal. I don't wear any clothes when I poop.
I wasn't pooping.
Wait.
Oh,
So like if you
I
have to
was
go to the
tinkling. Sorry.
Oh, you were tingling. Oh,
tinkling.
I thought you were pooping. Oh well, there's
tinkling.
something everybody knows. I have to get naked when I poop.
Hey, and
So,
he
like-
puts his feet up too.
I have to get comfortable. It's my time.
Wait.
What are those
does that
things
mean
I
that
I'd hate
you
to
only
see you in a
poop at
public
home then?
restroom.
Do you only poop at home?
Yep.
Okay. What if nature starts calling
we're
and
gonna
you
do a
were just
pooping party
out
later.
somewhere?
I either can hold it in or I'm pretty regular. So
So
Okay.
so if we see you like
I feel very
sweating in a
comfortable around you
movie,
guys. I'm just like, yeah.
I
You know
wanna
why
do
he
this.
only poops once a day? Whoa, that face. He's
He's
like,
efficient.
No, I poop 5 times.
No. I'm listening. Sorry.
So he poops in the morning and then sometimes on
Right
set
before.
in his own trailer.
No, I don't do
so you
that.
only
set.
poop once in the morning on
Yeah,
weekends.
usually it's in the morning. Get it going.
It's good
Get
to
it going.
Get a,
Get a little bowel movement.
yep. Light load.
So
Have
if
some
we
tea.
ever
That's actually
see
really
you like
healthy.
kind of sweaty
Ginger tea
or
works
like
great.
nervous on
Apple
set,
cider vinegar.
in the middle of the film.
yeah.
Just a
Oh,
little
it's so good
just
for
a tiny
you.
shot in the morning.
Yeah.
I was like, oh man, and also just other treatments like if you have like a little bit of dandruff, you just kind of mix it in whenever you shower. Just let it sit there for a few minutes and then wash
Apple
it out.
cider?
I love
Apple cider vinegar.
home remedies. Yeah.
Naturalistic ways are usually the best ways to go. Honestly,
Yes.
you'd be surprised
But make
how
sure
many.
you mix it with a little bit of water because it burns your esophagus.
Oh yeah, you need you need something to follow it. That's for sure.
Yeah.
A
There you
chaser.
go. I like your a chaser. There you go.
Just put some vodka in there.
Vodka and apple cider.
Guys, just burn all the way down.
We're,
There you go.
Yeah, there you go.
we're almost out of time, but before we go, if you guys just can tell us a little bit about your characters on East Los High.
Yeah.
Right?
Right.
Yeah.
Danielle?
I play Ceci. She's a single mom. She gets pregnant during the first season while she's still in high school, ends up having to drop out, gets her GED, gets another boyfriend who seems like he's great, but ends up being abusive. And she gets out of that relationship, though. But she's the dance coach of the Bomb Squad, which is the dance team at the high school, East Los High. And
that's crazy.
She does a good job.
That's awesome. Cool.
And I play the character of Nicholas Reyes, and Nicholas Reyes is an inspiring DJ. He was born and raised in New York City and in LA in the streets. So he's pretty acclimated with street lingo, and he gets involved in situations that put his life at risk.
No, I'm talking about the character, not about...
About the breakdown? So what do you mean?
No,
how is this
not
a joke?
about you.
He's
making a joke.
I didn't get it. Hold on, did I just say something wrong? Not about my real life. No, my real life is worse than Nick's. Okay?
Stop.
He gets it easy. Okay? Playing Nick is great.
You didn't even mention the love triangle.
No, I didn't.
Ooh.
People have to watch it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't want to talk about it because if nobody watched it.
You got to bring them in. You got to
But they
bring
don't
them
know.
in.
I'm in love with a girl who is in love with somebody else.
This is the character, right?
Yeah, and in
Can
real
I
life
say
too,
who?
probably.
Can I say who?
You can say.
His sister.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. People better watch now.
no.
Like, now I want to watch.
Yeah, like that's interesting.
Right.
I mean, we've all been there, though.
Yeah.
What? What?
What?
Guys?
I haven't
That's-
heard that.
Guys?
You don't have sisters.
Thanks for listening, everybody. Guys, thank you so much for coming on the show.
No
Thank you for
problem.
having
Thank
us.
you.
It was a blast to have you
Yes.
on. If people want to find you on the interweb, you have Instagram and Twitter, Ray?
Yes, it's I am Ray Diaz.
Ray Diaz.
I am Ray
Is that for
Diaz.
Instagram and Twitter?
For everything. And Snapchat.
Bam.
And Snapchat.
Nice.
Yep. And my website. Everything.
Ooh.
I am Ray Diaz.
Got it.
And he is. I am on IG and Twitter. I am at the Miss Danny V. THEMSDANIV. And Snapchat, I think I'm just Danielle Vega.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Great.
Danielle Vega. That's her name.
It is.
JB?
JB. Who?
I don't know that was like,
Can we get his beard?
you get like
He's
a
making
jock-
me feel
a jock
insecure
knot?
about my little scruff here.
right?
Oh, wow. Look
That's
at
a
that.
beard.
That's a man.
It's too close to me, right?
That's a man.
No shade January.
At Jordan Burbank 7, right?
It is indeed that.
Nikki,
Nikki.
thanks for doing your sound stuff and all your social
Rocking it.
media stuff.
Yeah.
You're at Nikki592, right?
Nikki.
On Twitter. Great. Wonderful.
592.
Awesome. Great. Wonderful. Great. Awesome. Thanks to GVB Studios.
Just cutting you off.
Right? Thanks to Gabe, everything you do here. Big thanks to our listeners. We really appreciate you tuning in and everything that you do for the show. Just your support means a lot to us. And let us know. Hit us up if you have any questions, concerns, suggestions. We'll probably listen to them. We'll be doing more giveaways this year, more acting giveaways. We're giving away acting books and a lot other cool stuff. You can find us at actorsanonymouspodcast.com. We're free on iTunes. You can find me at WeSamKeish on basically every type of social media platform. And always remember to listen, think, and then talk.